Hello, we're going to do today a quick 10-minute yoga practice for neck and shoulders. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start standing at the front of your mat. You can turn your palms forward into Dasana or mountain pose. And we're just going to take a couple deeper breaths from the belly all the way up to the top of the lungs. And exhale from the top down. Try to relax your jaw. Take an inhale to lift up through the arms. And exhale, bring the hands down. Inhale, lift. Let your shoulder blades lift too. Exhale, circle the arms down. One more inhale to reach the arms up, shoulders lift. Exhale, arms back down. And then we're going to take your inhale to lift your right arm up. Take your hand to the left side of the head and just gently relax your neck towards the side. Your left arm can reach out to the side a little bit. Just getting a nice stretch. Still breathe fully. Make sure that you can breathe in all your poses. We're not trying to add tension. Inhale, gently release the head and exhale it to the other side. Maybe you're going to grab the temple with your left hand and right arm will reach out slightly. We're going to try to keep the knees slightly bent here, not locking out the legs. Inhale, release your head to center. And let's roll the shoulders up and back a couple times, letting the shoulders come up towards the ears when you inhale. Just rolling them back and down. And then you can reverse directions, taking them forward a couple times. And then we're just going to take your next inhale to lift both arms. You might gaze up. Exhale, the hands together behind your back or grab your forearms. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift up through the heart, and exhale, bend the knees coming into your forward fold. So let your head be a heavy bowling ball. You might be able to bring your palms together. If this doesn't work, you can always be just grabbing your opposing elbows. Try to find a softness in, again, your face and your jaw. Your belly might come in contact with the thighs. On an inhale, let's lift up halfway, release your hands. You might gaze forward. Exhale, plant your hands. Let's step back to the top of your push-up. Draw the lower belly in, breathe. And we're going to retract the shoulder blades together and then broaden them. So exhale, shoulder blades come together, heart lowers, and inhale, round the upper back. So just take a couple movements like that. They're just subtle movements. You can also be on your knees if that works better for your body today. And on an exhale, we're going to lower all the way down onto the belly. You can point your toes, energizing from the hips back to the toes. And on an inhale, we'll lift the heart for just a mini cobra. Exhale, forehead comes back down. Inhale, wave the spine up. You can gaze forward. Exhale, forehead comes down. One more inhale to lift up through the heart. And let's bring the forearms down to the mat for a Sphinx pose. And exhale, we're going to gaze over that right shoulder. You can let the left shoulder come down and towards the center of the mat. We're just going to roll into the back of the neck here, finding any tight spaces. any knots. You can hold and breathe wherever you need to. It doesn't have to look a certain way. Inhale back to center and just exhale to the other side, peeking off that left shoulder. Coming into a sense of exploration without any judgment. That's not necessary today. Inhale to center. Let's press the hands under the shoulders and press all the way back into your downward facing dog. So you can pedal out your down dog, hips press up and back. Again, your head can be heavy here if that feels good. And then on an exhale, let's tuck the chin towards the chest and see how that feels on your neck in your down dog. This is just a variation. You can take any time in your downward facing dog. And then we're going to end up doing the opposite. So gaze between your thumbs, getting a little bit of that natural curve in the neck. So if you've had whiplash, this encourages the natural curve once again. And then you can try to just let your head hang for a moment. All right, inhale, lift the right leg up and back. Exhale, step it forward. We're preparing for our warrior one. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, we're going to take the right elbow underneath the left for our eagle arm. So you can dip down as much as you need to. You can adjust where your elbows are in relation to your shoulders. Make sure you can breathe. Inhale, we're going to release the arms into your warrior two. So exhale, maybe you're going to dip it down and take the right forearm to the right thigh. We're reaching the left arm straight out behind you and just relax your right ear down towards the earth. So this should give you a nice stretch on the trapezius on the left side. Inhale the left arm back up, exhale it down, and we're just going to step back into that downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward, preparing for your warrior one. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale. Now your right arm comes underneath the left, right elbow under the left. So your soft gaze is kind of going through your forearms, sinking it down as needed or straightening the front leg as needed. And then we will come back into our warrior two, stretching out through the arms. On an exhale, your left forearm comes to the left thigh and we're reaching that right arm. Maybe it's going to be straight behind you. Maybe it'll be lowered a little bit, just whatever you need to feel a good stretch on now the right side of the neck, right trapezius area. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale, we're stepping back into our downward facing dog. Once again, try to encourage that length through the spine, through the back of the neck. And then we're going to exhale into a modified child's pose. So knees can come forward. You can just let the back of your hands come down towards the hips. And really relax the shoulders here. We're just going to take a few breaths and we're going to come to close out our practice. So you can stay here as long as you like. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. The divine joy and light in me honors, reflects, and bows to the same divine joy and light that dwells in you. Namaste.